I keep hearing Carolyn. So I think you're first to do the reading for. And one of the things that, if it's okay, if I share a little bit about, okay. So your husband that's crossed over, I've given her a reading before. That's how I know. His name is James. James?
Sorry, it's Jameson, yes.
Jameson. Okay. People always say, you have such a good memory. I'm like, I don't remember stuff like that, but I have got the team here. It's rare that a spirit will contact me after I've given somebody a reading. And just by chance, I was listening to this person on TikTok in the morning, making my coffee, just having breakfast. But all that prior week, I kept hearing Carolyn. I'm like, I have a couple Carolyns. Like, I don't know who you want me to reach out to or who this is for. And I won't even probably remember the song, but she's like a surfer girl and she just goes and she plays music. I think her name's like Barefoot Singer or something. She sings with her sister too. And it's just great music to turn on. And this song turned on, was it by Coldplay? Now that
Fix You.
Thank you, Fix You by Coldplay. And I hear a loud voice. Many times in my readings right now, it's just a whisper. It's almost like my voice telling you something. But this was loud. It was like, Jill, send this to Carolyn. And I was like, I don't know which client you're asking me. And then I looked through my phone and I could see your face like in my mind's eye, but I was like, what is her name? And then I was like, okay, I'll send it to her. And this is what I do many times when the angels are telling me to do something. And I don't know if the other person's going to be open because I didn't know her state of mind or where she is or what she's thinking. And I didn't have permission. I usually really do like permission before I give somebody a reading. So I said, hey, this might seem weird. This is how I start everything. But I've been thinking about you and I'm listening to this song right now. And I swear your husband's like, send it to her now. And I was like, okay. So I did. And I didn't hear anything about it. And of course, I'm like, oh, that's going to be really weird. Julie, what are you doing? Like second guessing myself. So this is a message also, when you get that hit, believe in yourself and just do it because the other person's going to need it. So unbeknownst to me, she had just gone to a wedding or something with all your mutual friends. And then his best friend went with you or something like that. And you're at the airport, had been up all night crying. Like, how are we going to get through this? We miss him so much. And here out of the blue, not knowing what you're doing, I text you this. And so do you want to share a little bit on your side?
Yeah. And the song that she specifically texted to me was a song that resonated with his best friend who I was with. It was the only song that reminds him of Jameson. And he said he's never told anyone that. And we couldn't believe it. That the very next morning after we'd cried all night, that she presented me with this TikTok singer. And so I dove deep into this TikTok singer. She has an original song called Jameson, which is my husband's name, and an original song called Oceanside, which is where we lived. And it's like too many coincidences.
Right. And your friend, what's his name? Alex? Or what's his name? Alex is a total like non-believer. He was like, this stuff is BS. I don't believe in it. And he's like, did you pay her for a reading? Like, why is she, and you're like, I haven't talked to her. You can look at my phone. Like, she's just randomly calling. And I think it's a great story to start off with, because though I love giving individual readings, I wanted to share that story. So thank you for letting me do that. And thanks for being a part of that, to let other people know there is really divine guidance. It's always setting you up at the right place at the right time. And they really are here to help mend things that are going on with you. So without further ado, he's